Hi, I'm Jackie Atwood from Belltree Music Therapy. In this video, I'm going to be playing for you a short sound journey on Gong Bath. In this changing world, it's important to take time out for ourselves, away from the challenges we're now facing. If you're feeling anxious, depressed, overwhelmed, or simply in need of time to yourself, this experience may help you to rejuvenate, reflect, and simply be. You may not have heard of a sound journey before, so I'll explain before we start what it is and what the aims and possible benefits are for you. This video is designed for people aged 16 and over. However, if you've got children at home or a partner, you may like to sit down together or lie down and relax and enjoy the experience. It could be a lovely thing to share together. I'm going to be playing a variety of resonant instruments, such as this Himalayan singing bowl here. They emit a range of different frequencies and overtones. I'll be going through all of them a little bit later with you. My goal is to take you into a deep meditative state which allows your brain to operate on a different frequency using alpha waves rather than our usual beta brain state. This brings therapeutic and restorative effects to the mind, body and soul. As it's a passive auditory experience, it's more like a sound therapy technique rather than music therapy. In sound therapy, the client is lying down in a passive experience while the therapist plays to them, whereas in music therapy, the client and therapist play together, improvising usually with a variety of different instruments. So I just want to point out this is more of a sound therapy technique. I suggest you listen using a really good pair of headphones, so you make the most of the sound quality and listen to the audio stereo field. If you haven't got a good pair of headphones, then some good speakers would be fine. It might be helpful to close your eyes, and some people like to use an eye mask, just so you can really go within yourselves. So here are three main reasons why it could be beneficial for you to take time out of your day to experience this sound journey. Number one, to connect with your inner self and move towards a more balanced physical and emotional state. Number two, to relieve feelings of anxiety, stress and isolation or concerns about the future, to explore and release these feelings and be more fully in the moment. And number three, to move towards a more positive frame of mind, feel rejuvenated, refreshed and with greater motivation and energy, which is what we all need at the moment. It may also be useful for you to notice how you're feeling at the beginning and at the end of the journey, to see if there's any difference in your body as well as mentally and emotionally. I've also included here a short PDF page with further information about this work and also links to books that might be useful for you to have a look at. Okay, so now I'm just going to go through the instruments with you and show them. So this is the Balinese temple bowl. It's a beautiful bell with just one tone, one pure tone. Then we have the crystal bowls, silicone quartz crystal, which actually also just one tone, very strong sound, just one pitch. And in contrast to that, we have the Himalayan bowls from India, Nepal, Tibet, and they have several tones to them, or overtones. That's tones away from the main fundamental tone. You can hear about 2 or 3 here, and you can change it depending on how you play the bowl. So that's the higher tone coming out. Then you can bring the lower tone out, depending on how you play it. And then also from Bali, we have a gamelan instrument from the Gamelan Orchestra. Use of various rituals within Bali, again a beautiful instrument. Some chimes, various percussion instruments, and of course the gongs. So here we have a Pasty Symphonic 32-inch gong. So lots and lots of different tones within is a Chinese wind gong. Okay, so now it's about time to relax, get comfortable, make sure your mobile phone is off or on silent. Whether you're lying or sitting down, it's good to have a blanket because we can get cold when we're relaxing, so make you feel quite comfortable as well having a blanket on you, so I would suggest getting one. It's also good to have a drink of water at the end of the sound journey to integrate, to relax a little bit and take time before you go out into the world. We might sometimes feel a bit lightheaded afterwards or a little bit hazy, so it's good just to slowly reconnect to our surroundings around us. You need to allow about 15 minutes for the sound journey from beginning to end to get maximum benefit. Okay, so let's begin.